Hey y'all, hey, happy Sunday. How's it going? How are y'all? What's the plan? So, I'm coming off like I have all the energy in the world, but your girl does not. Like, I am exhausted. But nevertheless, I'm here, you're here, we're here together, living our best lives. But how is it going? How are things? Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, I didn't have comments up. Sam, how are you, babe? How you doing? Are you well? How are things? Hi, hi, hi. How's it going? What is going on? How's your Sunday going so far? My goodness. I guess we could just put this down right here. Sounds good. Okay, look, hear me out, y'all. Hear me out. So I started like episode 2 of Dice Choose What I Do. You know what I mean? Like Dice Choose if I read or if I game and stuff. I started this on Friday. Everything was going great. Everything was going great on Friday. Everything was going great on Saturday until I lost the plot. I lost the plot yesterday. Completely. Completely gone. It's hot, but I'm swell. I gotta film a bunch today. Ooh, Sunday's your content day. I like going forward, I'm trying to make Saturday be my content day, but I feel you. I feel this. Hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. Hello. So, I rolled to read yesterday, right? And I read yesterday. I read my pages and stuff. And then I was like, okay, cool, I'll play. I'll play and everything, right? I'll play a video game. I was playing Quarantine, which is a PC game, right? I was playing that from like maybe, I don't know, 12 to like 11 o'clock at night yesterday. Completely lost the plot. Y'all lost the plot for hours. So I got to get back on it. Like, I don't know what happened. Hi, 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 hi. Is it Sophia? Hi. And Rosemary. Yes. Hi. Managed to sort out my sister's birthday card and present today. Ooh, what are we getting, sis? Hi. Hello. Oh, you're beautiful. Hi. How are you? At work, but hey, hi, Paco. Wednesday and Saturday are usually my content days, but I got distracted yesterday and the neighbors were partying too loud. They're like, bow, 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 bow. You know, that's what's going on. I don't know how anybody partying because it's hot. It's hot in California. Your girl has been in the house for days because with having MS, the heat is a no. Heat's a no. So I've been in the house. But that makes sense. Love a long gaming session. Look, hear me out. This would have been fine, right? If I wasn't actively doing a challenge yesterday. So it did not fucking work out because I gamed all day yesterday. And while it was fun, I had a lot of fun. I did. I had a lot of fun. It was great. I highly recommend if you want to play. Like you're it's during the zombie apocalypse and people are trying to come into the safe haven that you have, like this area that you have. And so you are like the guard and you have to like look at people to make sure that they don't show signs of being infected. And if they do show signs of being infected, you either liquidate them or if they show signs of just being sick and possibly infected, you put them into quarantine and you have to like upgrade the base and things of that case. It was so much fun. Hours and hours gone. Hours gone. Completely gone. You should post Sprint over on Tarot or TAR Readathon Discord. I don't know what that is, actually. And I don't think I should be going into anybody's Discord and posting them sprinting, to be honest with you. I don't know what that is, but sounds fun. A print from Etsy of where she lives and some fancy chocolates. Oh, that sounds delicious. I want some chocolates. That zombie game. What is it called? It's called Quarantine Zone, I think. I think it's called Quarantine Zone. It's on PC, and I played it on my husband's PC all day yesterday. And while it was great, and it was great, I had so much fun. It completely fucked up everything else I was doing. So we're gonna get back into it today, and we're gonna continue on with the challenge. So for the rest of today, we're a part of me wants to take gaming out of it. Okay, I want to take gaming out of it because officially my classes have started. My classes don't technically start until tomorrow, but my statistic class opened early. So I would like to get a head start on maybe looking at, you know, um, looking at some of the lecture and such. So while I do want to game, I should be responsible, you know? Should be responsible. Actually, let me see if my other class is opened up. Ooh, sorry. It says somebody's at my door. It could just be my husband. Yeah, it's just my husband. We're good. Okay, so we're gonna pull up right now to see if my other class is open or not. Just monthly readathons, but if that's something people don't do out of respect, I respect it. Yeah, I believe so. I don't know. Obviously, I don't know people's Discord and stuff like that. I know when I had a Discord, it wasn't that big of a deal. But in other people's Discord, they have like their own rules and such. So, like, I don't want to go in there and be like, hey, y'all don't know me. I'm new here. However, hello. Y'all want to come over to Sprints? Oh, just kidding. Okay. So, what is the plan today? I know Sam is doing content stuff. Rosemary's getting stuff together for her sister. And what else are we doing? What's the plan? What y'all got going on? There are specific channels to share your socials, but usually for those who are participating. I see. Yeah. It's fine. It's not that huge of a deal to me. I don't care. Gonna be reading and journaling. Hold on. Let me put this password in to get into the thing. 5526. What? Bitch. Oh, okay. Gonna be reading and journaling. Totally. Okay. What are we reading? What you reading? What you got going on? Reading and finishing book 2 of Akatar. So you reading Akamath. From what I hear, right? And my own personal experience, I prefer Akamath over Akatar. I was like, Akatar is fine. Akatar is like a solid 3. It's fine. 3.5. But Akamath, solid 4. Solid 4. Like, I did not, and still like lightweight. Don't really like Feyre like that, but I liked Feyre in the second book in Akamath. Like, she was kind of stubborn, I mean, of course, she was kind of stubborn, but I like her in Akamath more than I like her in Akatar. Actually, I like everybody in Akamath more than I like them in Akatar. Um, Besides the sisters, Elaine and Nesta can fucking suck a bag of dicks. Like, don't care. I'm either going to keep up on the caretaker. Ooh, what's caretaker? Or go into short stories. What's caretaker? Is it like what is the word I'm looking for? Like a thriller? It sounds like a thriller. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my pants. Sorry. It sounds like a thriller. Is it a thriller? Reading The Dying of the Light by Derek Landy. That also sounds like a thriller or horror or historical fiction. I don't know why. It's giving me all those things. Currently on 425 of 597. Oh, you're almost done. You got a little over 100 pages. Look at you go. Okay. So I think what we're going to do, right, since we're here, right, and I need to continue on with the thing. Oh, I need to film doing this. I will in a moment. Okay. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue on with the challenge video. And the first thing I do is I roll a D20. That's this one right here. A dice with 20 sides for those of you who are not nerds. I'm not a nerd either. Okay. But for those of you not nerds. So if I roll an even, I will read. If I roll an odd, I'm supposed to game, but we are not gaming today. Like, if I do game, I'll probably game later, but we're not gaming. If I land on an odd, I am going to do school stuff. Do school stuff. That's what I'm going to do. Fair was a crazy person in the second book. The caretaker is Marcus Keeler. something. It's a thriller horror. Don't tell me I don't be knowing books. Titles be giving stuff away. Favorite was a crazy person. It's like, well, I'm not gonna say she wasn't. She was crazy. Not a nerd. Right. I'm not. I'm not a nerd. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. But okay, so that's what I'm gonna do first is roll this, and then I'm gonna use this, which is a D12, and it's a dice with 12 sides. And whatever I land on, multiply it by 5 besides 1. If I land on a 1, I will clean a shelf instead of read or do school stuff, right? And anything else I land on, I'll multiply by 5, and that's how many minutes I will be doing school stuff or how many pages I need to read. So I can plan. There's a whole video of me doing this to begin with. I did this video probably like months ago, and that was episode 1, and I'm working on episode 2 right now. So urban fantasy. Oh, I was wrong. Oh, see, I was sitting up here thinking I was hot shit for a second. Like, here you come proving me wrong. Imagine. I was kidding. It's a 9th in the series. Ooh, that's a lot of books. That's a lot of books in the series. Okay, hold on. Let me grab this first video. Okay, we're gonna roll the D20 first. 15. Great. School stuff. That's exactly how I want to start my fucking Sunday. I'm so excited. I'm not excited. I'm not excited. Okay. Now we're going to see how many minutes. That is a 9. So 45 minutes, which gives me time to look at some of the slides. But our timer is 50 minutes anyways. So this works. This works. Why am I doing this to myself? I fucking hate it here. It's okay. Woo! School! Woo! Statistics! Ah, so much fun! It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're just gonna live our best lives. It's fine. Great. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be here. Okay. So that's the plan. That's my plan. Y'all told me y'all plans. Y'all plans is. And oh my God. Y'all know what the problem is? I went ahead and downloaded chapter 1 lecture, like the PDF. Where the fuck is it at? What did I do with it? I don't think I ever moved it over to my good notes. I could be gaming right now. I could be gaming for 45 minutes. But no, we have to be responsible. We're graduating, so we have to be responsible. This is my iPad. I have 2. For those of y'all who didn't know, I have 2. This is my iPad that I use for school. I also use this for thumbnails. This is just a regular iPad, regular. I want to say it's 9 inches. That's what she said. Anyways, I want to say it's 9 inches. And then I have this iPad, this one right here, which is a mini. And this one I use to read. I use my mini to read on my e-arcs and things of that case. And then I use this for school. All that stuff. I'm supposed to study for my next license and I haven't touched it in months. That's okay. That's okay. You'll get it together when you get it together. Like, you got this. It's fine. It's fine. I dropped out of school and it was the best decision for my career. Hey, you know what? School is not for fucking everybody. Like, I'm in no way, shape, or actually, to be very transparent with everybody here and stuff like that. Your girl is a senior business analyst, right? Okay. For one of the electric companies out here in California, right? I make over 6 figures. Okay. I do not have a singular degree. Not one. I don't have a singular degree. Not a single one. So, do I need a degree? No, I do not. However, it's more of like with me personally, and this is just me. Okay, this is just me. What for me personally is more of like a life goal type of thing. Like, I am a huge, like, STEM major, like, I love knowledge, I don't mind school at all, like, I mean, outside right now, I'm getting my degree in business because I'm a business analyst, and it's really fucking boring, but, um, like, I just love knowledge, and I feel like I wouldn't feel fulfilled in life if I did not get some type of degree. And again, this is just me personally. This is not societal like putting pressure or anybody and stuff like that. School's not for everybody. College is not for everybody. University is not for everybody. Like, and that's okay. Like, if you can sit up here and live your life to your ability and stuff like that, like without going to school, without getting a degree and stuff like that, then do you. Do you? I'm happy for you, boo. You know? So that's just like with my job in particular. Like I obviously I'm here and stuff. I'm a senior, which is the next level up. I'm trying to get to expert. I do not need my license, Jesus. I don't need my degree to go to the next level, which is expert. I don't need it. But like, kind of want it, kind of want it. So, I do learn as much as I can. Um just because I just enjoy learning. I enjoy learning things and like just having knowledge. I don't know. Anyways, anywho, it's not for everybody. You took my line? I did. iPad game? Hey. I'm trying to buy iPad mini just for reading. That's what mine is, just for reading. Solely for reading. Oh, and it has its own internet. It has like its own like SIM card and stuff. Like, so it has its own line and everything. So it has its own internet. So no matter where I go, this will always be connected to its own internet and stuff. Like a phone. My career doesn't require a license or a degree. Hey, there you go. Look, street smarts or book smarts. Like, that's cool. In your opinion, that's cool. In my opinion, I feel like it's more of like and type of thing. It's street smarts and book smarts. Like, I'm very street smart and savvy and all that good stuff, but I'm also very book smart at the same time. Like, I'm also trying to be educated and such, trying to be educated. So it's not a over or lesser than or more than type thing. It's an and thing. Like street smarts and book smarts. Like, I could get down in the streets and in class. Like, I find like one of the funnest things for me and stuff, especially recently and stuff, is that so when I first started my job, which I've been with my company now. I've been in my industry for 12 years, 10 years, 10 or so. I've been in the utility industry for about 10 years. But before I was a contractor, I wasn't an actual employee. I was a contractor. And I learned so much just doing these things. Like, that was a different time back then than it is now and stuff. So, like, there was a different time back then. But I I I learned so much and stuff, and I take things in very, very quickly. So when I first started being a business analyst, which was maybe a couple years ago, I started being a business analyst. Before that, I was a database management specialist. Management, database management specialist. That's right, DMS. I was a DMS previously, but so I've always been about data behind a computer, things of that case. It also helps that I have OCD and such, but I didn't know shit about Power BI or Power Apps or things of that case and stuff. Microsoft 365. I didn't know shit about any of that stuff, and like now where I am now, I've learned how to make Power BIs, like make like reports and make things that just functional. I use SQL a lot, SQL. I use that a lot. I make queries and things of that case. And like just to see that growth from just like last year to this year and stuff, it's just so heartwarming to me. And I am so excited to get my degree in business, but then I'll be starting all over again and then going into engineering, which I'm super fucking excited about. I'm so excited to go into engineering. Who's calling from 805 number? I don't know who that is. We're just going to ignore that because I don't know who that is. But yeah, so it's just really cool. It's really cool to see. And so having like both of those things being book smart and all that good stuff, book smart and street smart and stuff, like I've learned a lot from both sides of the coin and stuff. So I'm very, very grateful. I'm only book smart 8. That's what's up. There's nothing wrong with that either. Like, whatever at the end of the day, whatever gets you by is what gets you by and stuff. Because like where we are right now, as people, where we are in the world, where we are right now, stuff like that, is all just about survival, in my personal opinion. Okay, it's my personal opinion. It's all about survival and stuff. And like I do really well for myself. My husband, who also works a full-time job and stuff like that, he does really well for himself. And we are just like, we're just here. And whatever makes you happy and gets you through and takes care of you and your family, then do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? Besides drugs. Besides fucking drugs. Event coordinator, so it's hard to get like a degree in my field. That makes sense. They're all certificates. That makes sense. Totally, that makes sense. Event coordinator, like a wedding planner, like that type of thing, or a party planner. That sounds like so much fun. Honestly, that sounds like so much. Like if I could be somebody's fucking assistant, I would do that shit too. I love organization and organization and schedules and like emails and things of that case. Wedding planning. Ah, yes. I knew it. I knew it. Honestly, very lucrative industry and such. I had an Akatar themed vow renewal 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago, something like that. And I had a wedding planner for that, and she was over $5,000, and it was totally fucking worth it. Totally worth it because, like, with my first wedding, first as in like the vow renewals with the same person and stuff. I haven't like married somebody else. With my original marriage, with my original wedding with my husband and stuff, we were not in the same place that we are now and stuff in the sense of like economically. So it was very small, very quick, like didn't cost that much money because we were broke. And then now it's been well over 10 years and stuff like that. We had a vow renewal, and that vow renewal was like well over $50,000. And there was just no way that I could have planned that myself. So I'm very, very, very grateful for my planner because it was crazy. I don't do funerals. Totally get it. Totally get it. That makes sense. Audit lab results. Oh, nice. Okay, so you deal with data, testing samples of asphalt. So okay, so you still deal with data. I love that. I love that for you. I love that for you. I love data. Very a fun job, but also semi emotional because I uh deal with like 100 plus people, including vendors and guests. Totally. I can see that. I can see that. But I think that I would thrive in that type of environment. I'm one of those people who like deal better with being under stress than not being under stress. So I think I would thrive. And I'm a very organized person. Again, OCD. I'm a very organized person. I have schedules and to-do lists and things of that case. So that is really, really awesome though. That sounds like such a amazing job. Stressful, emotional, having to deal with a lot of motherfucking people, a lot of different emotions, a lot of different personalities, a lot of different priorities and stuff. And like that's really, really cool. That's really cool. It's a very rewarding job for sure. At the end of the day, someone is married and they're enjoying their party. Exactly, exactly. Yeah, I honestly cannot thank my wedding planner. I actually went through a company. I'm not gonna say what company because they are very local to where I live, to my city. So I'm not gonna say which company because then you can look them up and find out where I live. But I'm very, very grateful for them. Like so grateful. And they were worth every single fucking penny. Every penny. Like they had everything set up from they even had like they had me like on a schedule. Like they had the photog everybody was on a fucking schedule. And it was honestly so, so, so nice. And then like working with the vendors that they were like, hey, we've been around for this long and stuff like that. So they have like their vendors that they choose. are that they work really well with and stuff. So going through, we ended up going through all of their vendors, and it was amazing. It was so nice. She was worth every single fucking penny. But I'm not saying that everything was like roses and stuff because we actually ended up going through a couple of people in this company. I want to say we ended up going through two people in the company. One was fired, and the other one I think ended up leaving the company. So then our third person in the company was the owner of this company, and yeah, it was great. It was great. It was great. I cannot say any more fabulous things about them. They are literally the best. Anyways, so enough of all that. We're gonna go ahead and go to our timer. Jesus words. We're gonna go to our timer. It's a 50-minute timer for those of y'all who are new here. Hi. I'm Princess, and we do Sunday reading sprints every Sunday at 11 a.m. to roughly about 3 or 4 or so, something of that case. Sometimes 5 if we're being spicy. We do 50-minute sprints. So we do 50 and then we talk for most of the time it's supposed to be for 10. Does it happen? No, because I talk a lot. We've already been talking for almost 30 minutes. So there's that. But we do 50 minutes on, 10, 20, however many minutes off. During this time, you're welcome to do whatever you would like. I do not have any type of sound or anything going on the timer because some people cannot read like that. Personally, I hate being in the quiet. So I have stuff going on in the background, but like, y'all don't have to have any music or anything like that. There's no music on here. When we get back, I kind of want to do like a little unhaul. So I'm gonna need y'all help with that. I'm gonna show y'all a book and y'all tell me if I should keep it or not, if you read it, whatever the case be and stuff, and we'll talk about it. I am gonna put a goal of trying to unhaul. We're gonna try to unhaul 10 books. I have a lot of books, so it should be fine. It should be fine. But I'll see y'all in 50 minutes and enjoy your time. You'll hear like a ding or something at the end. So, and we'll talk. Okay. I'm going to get some schoolwork done. I'll see you soon. Okay, cool. Bye. Enjoy. Oh, drink fucking water. Don't think I fucking forgot. Drink water. If you have not drunk water today, what are you doing? Drink water. Here, I'll give you your little 10 minutes back. But drink fucking water. Okay, great. I'll see you in 50. Hi. So let's check in. I did read the entirety of chapter one's PDF and I made notes. See some of my notes right there, right? I don't know how well you see it, right? And then if I got something wrong, because I did, right? Because I had like little questions or whatever, little examples, I wrote more notes for myself. Why I got it wrong and why it's wrong and things of that case. Um, so I am done with chapter one. However, there is a lecture for chapter one that is I wrote down the lecture times. That's an hour and 5 minutes. So I will probably watch that if I roll again. I'll probably do that then. But I see Emily is here. Hello, babe. How are you? Sips up, as you fucking should. Organizing my bookshelves, but here, ooh, that's a lot. It's a lot, but that's good. Oh, lunch. Ooh, what's for lunch? I'm sure I was doing something, but I can't remember what. I did sit outside for a little bit. I thought you were filming content. Okay, so reach 445. Ooh, that's good. And I will be having dinner in the next round. Oh, what are you eating? What are you eating? What are you eating? Tell me. Tell me what the food is. Because I'm a little hungry. A little bit. Not like a lot of it, just a little bit. It sure is a lot, I'm sure. I got time. You got plenty of time. Glad I have the AC on. Girl, I don't know how hot it is over there, but over here, woo, 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 woo. I was invited to a Pride event yesterday. I did not go because, okay, I cannot, like, heat can make my MS, multiple sclerosis. I have multiple sclerosis, by the way. Heat can make MS flare. So when it's hot like this, like I want to say it was like 103 yesterday. And out where the Pride event was, I wanna say it was, like, a little over 100, and I was like, "No, no." So, I stayed in the house yesterday. I will be staying in the house today as well, but, like, it's insane how hot it is right now. But to be fair, right? Let's be fair, California, for a second and stuff. Normally, around April, it would start getting hot, and it would be, like, in the hundreds where I am, at least. It'll be in the hundreds already. So the fact that we are having, like, over 100-degree weather and it's only been, like, a couple days, and then it'll cool down next week and stuff, like, we're not having the worst summer, but this is why I hate the fucking summer. This is why. I don't like the fucking summer. Got to page 257 of Way of the Walker by Celine Goldenberg. It's very bi. Ooh, love that. And I'm having a great time with it. That's awesome. I do love me a bi book. Love that. Love the summer. Yeah, you can keep that shit. It's a fuck now for me. Like, it's too hot. My body does not like it. So it's a no. Hot as hell though. True. Hi, Princess. Hey, hey. It's so hot in South Carolina. I don't like summer either. Come on, fall, right? Bring fall on. Y'all already know what's up. As soon as August gets here, my fall decorations is going up. Like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. But yeah, I'm not a summer, not only because it's hot. Like, I normally can deal with the hot. I'm not a person who like tends to be very hot, but because my body literally cannot take it. Like, literally cannot fucking take the heat. Like, my body will flare, and if I flare, like, my eyesight will be fucked up. I'll be really weak. Like, no. No, no, no. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I'll be tingling, like, because, like, my immune system is attacking my nerves, so I'll be tingling and stuff. Yeah, no, nobody wants that. No one wants that. Currently on a meal subscription thing. Oh, like HelloFresh type thing. And you choose meals for a set plan. And so my dinner will be fettuccine alfredo with beef. Ooh, that sounds great. Keep Fall Away. It's okay to be wrong. 55 pages left in Akamath? Girl, go ahead. Go ahead. Finish it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I promise I won't keep you here. Okay. If you want to just go ahead and handle that, you can handle that. I love the summer. Ooh, no. But where I am doesn't get nearly as hot as you. Yeah. I mean, you by the beach. So, well, not like the beach, but you by the water. It's been so rainy in the UK recently. Really? Interesting. Hopefully next week we'll get some sun. Interesting. That's crazy. Yeah, no, it's been hot as shit over here. Oh, Medusa is so good. Medusa has me in chokehold, almost finished, and my heart breaks for Medusa. Yeah, it's so fucking good. I'm so happy she wrote that. Need to enjoy my free time before it gets busy again. I understand. I totally understand. Totally understand. It makes sense. I barely go out during the summer. My birthday is in July. Ooh, no. Ooh, July. July is a mess. Anyways, which tends to be the hottest month of the year. Cannot stand the heat at all. Yeah, I'm not I can't. I don't want my eyesight to be fucked up. I don't want my body to be tingling. I don't want any of that. So I typically try to stay in the house during the summer. So, but microwavable meals. Oh, okay. Rather than actually cooking. Totally get it. Hey, you know what? Whatever is getting your nutrients in your body, that's all that matters. Get them nutrients in, okay? We have like a meat person who comes by, a meat guy, super nice, love him. But we buy like meat. We buy hella fucking meat. And then we cook in the house and stuff, so I get it. See, this isn't necessarily true though. That's not true. Your girl be out. I be in the streets. What do you mean? Every single book event I can go to, I be out. Every tour stopping, I be out. I was at what's it called? I was in Anaheim multiple times this year so far. What you mean? Your girl be out. I be in them streets with my husband. I be in them streets now. I be in the streets. I'm for the streets, y'all. For the streets. Okay, so let's talk about unhauling some books right quick, okay? So I am thinking I want to unhaul 10 books. Here's a parameter I want to stick in, okay? You are for the streets. With my husband. For the streets, respectfully. Here's what I'm thinking. I definitely want to unhaul possibly some YA, and I want to unhaul some non-people of color. Those are really the only two parameters I have. But like now that I'm like staring at it, I don't have I have a lot of YA, but then I don't really have a lot of YA. But I'll be okay though. You know what I mean? I'll be okay. So I'm gonna start over here with the A's, right? So with the A's, the only thing I'm seeing Age of Ash by Daniel Abraham, but that's adult. So we're gonna keep that. All of Us Villains, but I think that's Dark Academia. So we're gonna maybe hold on. Let's see. Babel, I'll help. I said YA and non-person of color, and you went completely the opposite of that. You went adult and a person of color. I see we are unholly. Hi, 1,000. How are you? How are you feeling? Okay. So first up on the chopping block, I'm trying to help you. All of Us Villains by Amanda Foody, which I don't know, actually. I think this is YA. Yeah, $16.99. Okay, so it's YA. But is it Amanda Foody? Isn't she a person of color? I don't know. I could just be going off of the last name. Okay, so this is the UK copy of this. And we're going to read this. You fell in love with the victors of the Hunger Games. Now prepare to meet the villains of the Blood Veil. After the publication of salacious tell-all book, The Remote City of Ivernath is thrust into the spotlight. Tourists, protesters, and reporters alike flock to the spell shops and historic ruins to witness the ancient curse unfold. Every generation, 7 families name a champion to compete in a tournament to the death. The prize is their family exclusive control over the city's high magic supply, the most powerful resource in the world. That's kind of where we're going to stick at. I'm literally rereading all of us villains. I loved it so much and know both Arthurs are white. Okay. Okay. Good to know. Thank you. CL Herman now it's CL Herman now, not Christina Herman. Okay. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. I hated that book. Get rid of it. The differences in these two comments is wild to me. Just woke up from a good nap. Oh, good, good, good. I read it. It was kind of meh, and think I got confused who all the different characters were. Oh, I see. I see. We need a tiebreaker. Also, hi, 1,000. Yeah, the two different comments. I do have the second one as well. The second one is in the closet. It's just duology, if I'm not mistaken, right? Um. Okay, let's put this in the maybe pile for now. Okay, sounds good. We'll put it in the maybe pile. We'll come back to it. We got plenty of shelves, so we'll come back to it. Okay, let's see. The next YA non-person of color I have is Jennifer Saint a non oh, but that's adult, so never mind. That's adult. It's a duology. I've had the sequel audiobook on NetGalley. Girl, 2022. Wow. Finish it this month. Mark my words. I got you. You got this, sis. You got it. Uh that is a person of color. That's a person of color. Ooh, that's a white woman. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Look, hear me out. Hear me out. We have Ash Princess. I've been having this book for years. For years. Now, I love Laura Sebastian. She wrote Castle in Their Bones, and I loved Castle in Their Bones. Very good political intrigue, YA fantasy, right? So I have all of this. Oh, you hated Ariadne? Really? Okay, we'll come back to that one too. But I have this whole I think it's a trilogy. I have this whole trilogy. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Hi, Sada, how are you, babe? Theodosia was 6 when her country was invaded and her mother, the Fire Queen, was murdered before her eyes. On that day, the Kaiser took Theodosia's family, her land, her name. Thea was crowned Ash Princess, a title of shame to wear in her new life as a prisoner. For 10 years, Theo has been a captive in her own palace. She endured the relentless abuse and ridicule of the Kaiser and his ruler, or and his court, excuse me. She is powerless, surviving in her new world only by burying the girl she was deep inside. So forth, blah 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 blah. So it's going to be good when she says, "Hear me out." Sit it. Okay, look. The only reason why I have kept this whole trilogy is because of the Arthur, not necessarily because of the book. Because how many princesses that their whole fucking kingdom is gone? Da, 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 da. How many times have we read books like that? Right? We have a lot of books like this. No, so the only reason why I still have it is because of the Arthur. Now, I have not finished Castle in Their Bones. Do I really need this physically? Whenever I get to it to have it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need it. I have all the Castle in Their Bones trilogy, and I will be reading that because I loved it, right? But like, do I need this one? And I want to say I have other books by her as well. But besides those two, I think I have something else by her too. Oh, I think I have her adult. I have her adult. But again, But again, we are focusing on YA non-people of color. I'm pretty sure she's white as white comes. No, you do not need it. Okay. All right. So we are going to unhaul this, not because I have not read it, so I don't know if it's good or not. But I love Laura Sebastian. I do recommend Castle on Their Bones. Castle on Their Bones was so fucking good. I haven't read the whole trilogy, but the first one was really, 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 really good. So I will be unhauling Ash Princess. I do have the whole trilogy. I think it may be in a closet. So I'm gonna go grab it. We are unhauling. The goal is to unhaul 10 books. So I'm going to count, even though I'm going to unhaul the whole trilogy, I'm going to count this as one because it's just the first one is on my shelves. The other two are not. So we're not going to count the other two, but we are going to count this as one. So we have a book down. Okay. I'll go grab the other two later because I don't exactly know where they are. So we have one in the unhaul pile again. So we're clear. I do recommend Castle on Their Bones. It's really, really good. But just because I'm unhauling this does not mean that it's not good. I have no idea if it's good or not. But I will be unhauling this. Okay. And this is still in the maybe pile. We're going to come back to this. All right. Next, we have... Okay, so our criteria is YA non-person of color. That's a criteria. The only thing is unhauling for Princess means creating more space for more books to get purchased because temptation. However, while I agree with you 100%, okay, 100% agree with you. Your girl's on a book buying ban. Your girl's on a book buying ban and have been for over a month. It's almost been a month and a half now. And I have not bought a book in a month and a half. Give me my props, please, and thank you. Run them. Run the prompts. The props. Run the flowers. Your girl is on a book buying ban. Ha 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 ha. Not mesh the same as the other works. That's true. That's true. A lot of props. As I should. As I should. Thanks. I appreciate it. Thank you. So yeah. I am on a book buying ban. Now, I will say, I told Paco this. I will tell, it's not in the description or anything like that, but I will tell you, I did start an Amazon wish list, and it's called Book Buying Ban Wish List. And the books that are on there are books that I would like to buy. So, but because I'm on a book buying ban, I obviously can't buy them, but I do have a wish list that is public. It's not linked anywhere, but it is public, and I will eventually link it places. It's just not linked anytime soon. I didn't do something for 30 days. What happens? And who said anything about being an addict? You make it sound like I'm on crack. It's been a month and a half almost. It's been almost 6 weeks since I bought a book. Because I bought a book on the last day of April. Don't worry about books in your place. Thank you. I appreciate that. I ordered 4 books from my indie. Oh, that's good. At least you're supporting indie bookstore. That's good. Okay, so Jennifer Saint. I have most of Jennifer Saint's books. I have Ariadne, Atalanta, maybe. Let's see what's next. Beast of the Frozen Sun. I think that's next. It's a fancy word. That's funny. I'm just joking. No, you're fine. You're funny. That's funny. I don't know. No, I dropped a book. I don't know if this is YA or not. Okay, it is. It's only $20 as a hardcover. That's how I know. Back then, that's what prices were back then. Okay, so here's the thing about this. This is a Norse mythology book. We all know how I feel about Norse mythology. I feel better about it now that I've finished the duology by what's her face? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Jensen, Danielle L. Jensen, and such. But This one, what's the goal? Is it for space or just updating your TBR? I think it's important that you go through your books every so often. So it's probably just because I'm going through because I wanna go through my books. I don't have a goal in mind. I don't need space. I mean, of course, you always need space, but because I'm not buying any books, it's not like I need to make space for the books I'm buying, so it's not that. It's just, you know, you need space, and you need to go through your books to make sure that your TBR still aligns with what you want to read. Browser was like, "Helen, I pulled your books. They're sitting here on the side." That's funny. Escape from Houdini? Did you? That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, this says, "Burn brightly, love fiercely, for all else is dust." Every child of Gashlit learns the last words of Alora something. The god-gifted mortals who doomed love affairs sparked a war of gods and men. And Laura of Clan Stone knows the story better than most. As a descendant of Alora, maybe, the god gifted in her own right, she has the power to read people's souls and see someone's true essence with only a touch of her hand. When a golden haired warrior washes up on the shores of her homeland, one of the fearful marauders from the land of the frozen sun, Laura helps the wounded man instead of turning him in. After reading his soul, she realizes Riker is different than his brethren who attacked the coast of Gashnik. He confides in her that he's been cursed with what his people call battle madness, forced to fight for the warlord known as the Dragon, a powerful tyrant determined to reignite the ancient war that Alora started. Eh, eh, eh. Yeah, I mean, that one in particular, I'm not really interested in. I have all her other ones though. But I heard that book 2 is better than book 1. Not of this. I'm talking about this. But I hear that book 2 is better than book 1, but I don't know what to tell you. So, this sounds good because like the whole gifts and stuff, but you know what I mean? We're just gonna go ahead and unhaul it. It's fine. It's fine. Was still okay for me. Yeah, I didn't like book 1 at all. So we're gonna go ahead and unhaul it. Okay, so we got two. We got two. Actually, technically speaking, there's 3 in this series. I have all 3. I want to say there's 3 in this series, and I have 2 that are in here. So we're gonna go ahead and yeah, much positive or negative, so no idea. Okay, that's fine. All right, so we unhauled 2 books so far. Let's see what else we got. We have Belladonna. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Before Apocalypse 1000 come for me. I'm joking. Has to be at least tolerable. I didn't like book 1 because I didn't like the writing of it. Like, her writing is very like, as far as that goes, her writing very, very, like, detailed and very, like, drawn out. Like, I wanna say there was a part where the main character was walking down the stairs, and it was, like, a good page and a half of her talking about walking down the fucking stairs, and, like, how she was feeling walking down the stairs, how, like, the handrail felt walking down the fucking stairs, and I was like, "I cannot be fucking bothered. I can't be fucking bothered." Like, it was I didn't like it. Better be. Let's see what else I got. Okay, okay, look, look, look. Not the stairs again. I'm just saying. I know that we had a criteria, and I said YA, and I said non-person of color. I'm gonna unhaul a person of color right now, but not like, I don't mean this being disrespectful, and this is not me giving you a sign that you need to unhaul people of fucking color, okay? Definitely the fuck not. But I just feel like this book is not gonna be for me, and I bought it solely to support this author, and I still hope that she's very successful in her endeavors. And you should definitely read Black Authors because it's important. Read fucking Black Authors. I am unhauling Blood Moon because I do not feel like this is for me. I don't mind a vampire story. Okay. I don't mind a vampire story whatsoever. Or a witch story, a witch vampire story. I'm not exactly sure. The fandom that this is for is not the fandom that I'm in. So yes, it's YA. Fairly sure. It's YA. Yeah, it's YA. I'm going to unhaul this, but this is in no way, shape, or form saying you should not read it yourself, okay? Especially because she's a Black author. You should definitely read it, even if you get it from the library. But I will be unhauling it. Oh, and funny enough, I have this new cafe I've been going to, and they have like a little library outside, and they have like a take one leave one type thing and stuff. So I've already talked to the owner, and all the books that I am going to be unhauling is going to them. So, and they're gonna put it inside their like little library. So I'm definitely giving it to them. So there's that. It is urban fantasy, and we all know how I feel about urban fantasy. I wanted to read this one. It's YS. Fair. It was a rough read. Okay. Okay. New adult, roughly. I mean, she said it was YA, so I don't know. It is in the YA section. I agree about Blood Moon. Okay. Okay. I know that it was mentioned in relation to Twilight, and to what is the other one? Oh my god. What is it? What's the other CW show? Or grind your gears. I'm not a Twilight fan. Vampire Diaries. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Vampire Diaries. That's supposedly what this is for. Blood Moon is getting snatched up quick. I really hope so. Yes, the Vampire Diaries. Yeah. So, is that CW? I don't know if that's CW. Justice for Bonnie. Yeah, that's the Black Witch, right? That's why I said witch, right? Because I think she's a witch, right? Or something. I don't know. See, I'm not a part of the fandom. I don't fucking know. Okay, yeah, CW. Okay. So we got 3 books. Again, I just want to make it very fucking clear for anybody who's watching this later on. Anybody, we all know your girl being me, Princess. I stand 10 toes down for BIPOC authors, especially Black authors. And I buy exclusively BIPOC authors. And me unhauling this has nothing to do with whether or not it's good, whether or not it's just not for me. I'm not a part of that fandom. I bought it solely because she's a Black author. I'm not gonna lie to you. I bought it solely because she's a Black author, and I hope the second one is coming. And I hope that she continues in all of her fucking endeavors. I know she's also like a dancer, like not like a, money making it rain dancer, but like a professional dancer or something of the case and stuff. So I really do hope that everything, I follow her on Instagram, all that good stuff. So I just want to make it very fucking clear before people be like, ooh, I'm not going to read that shit unhaul it too. You should fucking read it because she's a Black author. Even if you're just reading it for that. Even if you're only reading it in Black History Month, okay? Does not matter to me. Read Black authors. Okay, great. Thanks. I know, but I forgot what the show was called. I forgot what the show was called because I don't care. I'm not a part of the fandom. I ain't even watched a single fucking episode. I don't know shit about that stuff. And that's okay. That's okay. Okay, next we have, I'm not doing that because I literally just bought that a couple months ago. Ooh. Oh, actually, I think this is adult now. Okay. I think this was YA, but I think it's adult now because I've seen it in the adult section. The Bridge Kingdom by Danielle L. Jensen. I did just read A Fate Inked in Blood by her. And A Fate Inked in Blood and A Curse Carved in Bone. I finished the duology. By the way, I finished that duology. I finished the fucking series. Give me my flowers again. Okay, I want them. But anyways, I don't know It's adult now, but I feel like it wasn't adult back then. I don't know for sure. I'm pretty sure it's adult now because I've seen it in the adult section, but I don't know if it came out because I know that this has come out multiple times with different covers. Was it like 3 times now with different fucking covers? The point in the matter is the Bridge Kingdom is better? Okay. Okay. Because you're the romanticy girly, I'm gonna take your word for this. I'm gonna take your word for this. But you know what we're gonna do actually? Oh, it was Indian got picked up. Okay, okay. I was like, I know this bitch came out multiple times at this point. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Okay, for all the maybes, I got a year to finish these maybe books. Okay, so far we got 2. How's that? We're challenging myself. We're challenging me. We got 2. Here are the 2 maybe books. I got a year to read these. If I read it and I hate it, Sam, I'm coming for you. Good things about the British Kingdom? Okay. All right. I'll keep it. I'll keep it then. I'll keep it. Let's see. It's a no magic romantasy? There's no magic in here? Shut up. You lie. I mean, you probably know better than I do anyways. You know better than I do. Watch yourself. Hey. The maybes do be coming for me too. I'm just saying. There's 3 duologies in the series. Okay. I got a year. I got a year. I'm giving myself a year. Princess not reading that. I mean, true. I'm gonna give myself a year though. What if I need? Actually, you know what? I was just saying earlier that I wanted to read something that didn't have fantasy in it because I've been reading a lot of fantasy, and I was like, I don't want to read anything with fantasy in it. But then I picked up a fantasy. I also have it. So, buddy read. Buddy read. I'm down. I'm so down. Okay. So we got 2 maybes, 3 unhauls. This it's actually more than 3, but for sake of discussion, we're gonna say 3. 3 unhauls. Okay. Got this one next. Casters and Crowns. I love this cover. I don't know why. I just really like it. It says, cursed with a deadly spell that will claim her life and then her sister's in 100 sleepless days. Princess Aria's only hope lies with Byron Reeves. Byron? Sorry. We use a charming, secretive caster she has every reason to distrust. Byron never wanted to get involved with royalty again. Not after the last life he tried to save slipped through his fingers. But Arya's strength and defiance stir something in him he thought lost, and helping her might be his only chance at redemption. As the curse counts down and war with the casters threaten to erupt, Arya and anyways, must risk everything to save the kingdom and each other. Perfect for fans of romantic fantasy, high stake curses, and enemies to lover sparks. Casters and Crowns is a thrilling tale of love, sacrifice, and magic. Don't recognize this one? Yeah, I literally only bought it because of the cover. I didn't know shit about it either, to be honest. Count me in. I also have it. Hey, there's 3 of us now. Okay, we cracking. If you have Audible, the audiobook are free there and come out 6 months earlier than a paperback or than the physical books. Of what? Of the Bridge Kingdom? I do have Audible. So what are we thinking about this? We got enemies to lovers, we got casters versus non-casters, it seems like. You got royalty, but not like political intrigue. You know what I mean? Also on my Kindle. Hello? Okay. What do you think about this? I love the cover. Elizabeth Lau Loham. You think she's a person of color? I'll join the buddy read. Hey, we get our buddy read's about to be cracking. We gotta hammer out the details. Kind of meh for me. Okay. Gotta hammer. Look at the little cat in the back. Look at the cat and little T. I don't know where the T is coming from. But I do like this. Is this a person of color? Do we know? Bridge Kingdom is Duology-a-thon 2.0. Okay, so hear me out. We already have a duology for Duology-a-thon 2.0. It was supposed to be, oh my god. What's it called? The Knight and the Moth and the second one. Average rating for Crowned and Casters 4.17. Oh, never mind. Okay, we'll keep it in the maybe. We'll move to maybe. Maybe try a chapter challenge for that one. Maybe. You're probably right. We're gonna put it in a maybe pile. Okay, we have the same number of maybes as we do unhauls, y'all. What is happening? All right, let's get through this first shelf and then we can get back to reading and such. Oh my god. Okay, look. Hear me out. I love this fucking Arthur. Okay? And if this book is not worth it, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. Oh, actually, I do need to unhaul the other one. Hold on. Okay, wait. I love Allie Hazelwood. I love her. What are the thoughts? This is YA, and she's a white Arthur. I'm pretty sure, fairly sure. What are the thoughts? If y'all tell me put this in the maybe pile, I'm gonna lose my shit. What are the thoughts? Keep it? Don't keep it. I do need to unhaul 2 Can Play, I think is what it's called. It's really cool to see like the gaming element in here, but it was very meh. It was whatever. So I will be unhauling this. It was cute. It was cute for the time. I actually listened to it while I was playing Librarian, that game that I finished in 16 hours. Paco has read it. He could tell you better than me. Okay. Adore Checkmate, but she says she'll never write young adult again. It's much older teen, but worth it. Okay. I hear her YA isn't as good, but haven't tried them. She has more YA besides this one? What else is YA? Okay, we're putting. Okay, look. See, look, we'll be good. We're gonna unhaul this one and put in the maybe pile. Unhaul. Okay. Okay, so it wasn't just me. I did love the gaming elements of it. I love them talking about. Oh my god, when they talked about Fallout, I was fucking in there. I was hooked. I was like, oh, they're talking about Fallout. They talked about Red Dead. They talked about so many games that I played, and I was just like, I'm loving this. People need to start including more gaming stuff in their fucking romance. Like, as a gamer, they need to start including gaming stuff in their fucking romance because it was so good. It was so much fun. But that's kind of where that stops. Like, anything else after that is kind of whatever. But where it stops is that. Because in all actuality, they could have just fucking talked. He could have fucking talked. I have not. Not yet. I have checked it out multiple times on Hoopla and just haven't listened to it yet. Okay, we're going to move this to the maybe, but we're unhauling this. Okay, let's finish up this shelf. I think that's adults. Hold on. Oh, I have a question. Unbound? Is it like a second one? Is it like a second one to Bound? I want to get Bride by Ellie. I'm not even fucking interested. I'm not interested, not even a little bit. Not even, and I love Allie. For those of y'all who know, I love Allie Hazelwood. Here are most of her books right here. They're turned around because I love them and tab them and everything. I love Allie Hazelwood, but I'm not interested. Eh. Okay, I have this one, this one. I have this one. I have this one and the second one. Different couple, but yes, Bound and Unbound are a mini series. Okay, okay. It's Dark Academia, right? Okay, I know that me and you kind of like don't always agree on what Dark Academia is and stuff like that, but I hear that it's dark. It's like teacher, right? Or something, teacher student or something of the case, something like teacher, college teacher and college student or something of the case. Maybe I'm not exactly sure. I just saw Allie Hazelwood was like, oh, say less. Okay, The Coven. What are we thinking? They're so short. I love the first one, but it's not for everyone. Okay, okay. Is it super relevant? It's more art forgery. Oh, okay. Okay, good to know. Okay, okay. Good to know. Oh, it's not. You're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. It's not young adult. You're right. You're right. You're right. So should I keep? But you said this is the first one, right? 1,000? This is the first one? I think so. And then the cursed is the second one, right? I have the cursed. I really did like I like the cover or the pages. It's purple. I'm gonna try it for a spicy romantasy vlog. So you want me to hold off until you read it? That's what you're saying. Didn't enjoy Coven. Okay, that's the first one. It's not a princess book. Okay, all right. I'll take your word for it. Death is not your end. What does that mean? Raised to be my father's weapon against the coven that took away his sister and his birthright. I would do anything to protect my younger brother from suffering the same fate. My duty forces me to the secret town of Crystal Hollow and the prestigious Hollows Grove University, where the best and brightest of my kind learn to practice their magic free from human judgment. There are no whispered words here, no condemnation for the blood that flows through my veins. The only animosity I face comes from the beautiful and infuriating headmaster. Is it Alaric? Grayson Thorn, a man who despises me just as much as I loathe him and everything he stands for. Maybe I was getting confused with this one because this sounds familiar. But that doesn't mean secrets don't threaten to tear the school in two. No one talks about the bloody massacre that forced it to close decades prior, only the opportunity it can afford to those fortunate enough to attend. Because the first time in 50 years, the Coven will open its wards to the 13 promising students designed to change the world. If the ghost of Hollows Grove victims don't kill them first. This honestly sounds really interesting. Why does it sound interesting? Which I don't like. Okay, okay, okay. That it makes sense of why you didn't like it then. This sounds so interesting. Look, okay, I'm gonna veto y'all just right quick. I'm gonna veto y'all right quick, and I'm gonna put it in the maybe pile. We're putting it in the maybe pile for now. Oh, okay, okay. This is the last one of this shelf that I have a question about, and then we can go into reading. I've been having this book for years. Oh, I don't know if she's a person of color. Hold on, give me a second. She looks like a person of color, maybe. Okay, maybe y'all can tell me. Criers War. Y'all let me know. What's up? She's younger than she should be? What does that mean? What does that mean? Criers War. What are we thinking? I love the cover. The cover is so nice. Actually, I think I have this as an ebook, if I'm not mistaken. Well, let me check. I'm pretty sure I have it as an ebook. If I have it as an ebook, I'm unhauling it. Oh, I do. I do have it as an ebook. So we're gonna unhaul it. It's fine. It's fine. AKA 16 when it doesn't serve the plot. She could have easily been. She's 16? Oh, I feel you, Rosemary. I feel you. Positive things when it comes out, but then it went silent. Okay. Can't remember fully, but the main character was about 16. Okay, yeah, I feel you. I totally understand. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and unhaul this because I do have the ebook. So I'm gonna unhaul it. Why does the ebook look so the cover to the ebook looks so different? It's like the person and the girl, the two people. Oh, this is not the same book. That's why. This is Bone Crier's Moon. Oh my gosh. I'm so funny. I'm so funny. Crier's War. Oh, it's on Kindle Limited. It's on Kindle. Add to library. Oh, Sam, I have a question for you. About Bow Before the Elf Queen. About that. How are we feeling about that? Okay, we're gonna unhaul this. It's on Kindle Unlimited. I just downloaded it, so we're good. Okay, so for the first shelf, we got 5 books unhauled. Seeing as Princess right here is literally hurting my heart, but it's okay. It's okay. And then we got these 5 books in the maybe pile. We're gonna try to keep our maybe pile low because I only have so many. I have a year, so let's kind of relax on the maybe pile. 5 books ain't bad, and it's actually more than 5 because I have this whole trilogy, so it'll be the trilogy, and I want to say that this is either a duology or also a trilogy. And I have, ooh, it just blinked out, and I have the second one to this, so it's actually more than 5 books. But as far as off of my shelf, is 5. Oh, I forgot. Huh? Hold on to what? I'm frozen. Oh no. Oh no. What is happening? Sound back. Frozen for me. Can y'all see me now or not? Sign it's time to sprint. Internet, maybe? Oh my gosh. Oh, now it's back. Yeah, I guess our internet went out for a second. Oh God. Frozen for me. Sounds back. Sign to sprint. I was getting to the sprint right now. Now see. It's good. It's good that y'all can see and hear me. Okay, cool. Internet was acting up. Yeah, you're fuzzy, but hello again. Hi, hi, hi. Not frozen anymore. It's back. Okay. Sound is off from your lips. What? Oh, synced now. Okay. All good again. Okay. Okay. What is happening? What's happening? Okay. Well, we can go ahead and move over to this. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. Just a mini F, no worries. Trying to stop this out. Imagine. It was you or me. It was definitely me. It did like blink, and I was like, "Ooh, hello." I was like, "Hello." Anyways, okay, all right. Let's do this next sprint. If it goes out again, then it goes out again, I guess. But we'll figure it out. But for now, we're gonna do the next sprint. Oh, I need to roll. That's what I was saying. Is I need to roll to see what I'm doing right now. I have Fallout dice. Look at it. I got Fallout dice. Okay, we're gonna roll the d20 to see what I'm doing. Am I doing schoolwork or am I reading? Let's roll right quick. Oh, it got cocked. Hold on. Okay, I rolled a 10. So I'll be reading. And as far as how many pages, I don't even know what the fuck I'm reading, but let's see how many pages I'm reading. A 9. So what is that? 45 pages? 45 pages in 50 minutes? I got that. I got that. Let me go ahead and grab a manga right quick. I'm going to be rereading, because I've already read the first one. I'll be rereading The Savior's Book Cafe Story in Another World. This one right here. Okay, great. Sounds good. Before y'all start reading, make sure that you drink water. Hey, make sure you drink fucking water. Thanks. I'm gonna move I'm gonna go grab the books, the other two and the other one, and I'm gonna go put these in a box since we're unhauling, and I'll be back. I'll see you in 50 minutes. Please drink water and have fun. Have fun. Okay. So hear me out. I don't know what's going on. My internet keeps going in and out. I think it's because of the heat. And I want to say that this is going to be our last, or that we just did our last one, but I really don't want to leave yet. But I can't deal with it kicking me out like that. Like it'll just like turn off and then turn back on and stuff. I don't know what's going on. So like we've only done 2 sprints though. Like we just got here. Like, mom, we just got here. I don't want to leave yet. I think we could do one more, I feel like. Your cat is healing my heart. Oh, Navi. Yeah, she's a baby. She's not really a baby. We've had her for like almost a year now, but she's the baby. The baby cat. She's the baby cat. I can't hold her like that often. Like she literally be like fussing and fighting. But I was just like, I'm having a bad day, Navi. Like, let me just hold you and cuddle you. And she's like, "Ah, I guess, I guess." But she is one of 4. There are 4 of them in here. But she's our youngest. She's the baby cat. The Navi cuddles. I want ready for this to finish. Oh, I wasn't ready for it to finish. Oh no. Chapter 23 occurs carved in bone. I don't even know how many chapters there are. Like, but I don't want you to feel rushed though, 1,000. Like, it's totally fine. Like, take your time. Like, nobody's really worried about it. Like, even if we need to push back the talk, that's fine. Like, at this point, it's just us and we don't care. So, I mean, I can't speak for Paco, but I don't care. So, you can literally take your time. But I will say I did like this one more than the first one. And I liked all the twist and to be able to see like all the gods and stuff. I think that's really cool. Got to page 470. You're almost done. You're almost done. Imagine. I read over half of this. So it is a reread for me. So I really enjoyed it. I think it's super, super cute. I have the other 4 right here. So I definitely will be finishing those as well. Plus, I'm behind. Y'all, can we fucking talk? Can we check in right quick? Okay, I'm gonna try to do another sprint. I'm gonna try to do one more. And if it works out, great. If not, it is what it is. I'm in a reading mood now. Thursday, Friday was a zoning out vegging day as my brain was mush. Oh, okay, I get it. I get you. I get you. City of Gods and Monsters. Oh, by Kayla Edwards, right? I have all those. What's crazy is I have like the indie. Hold on. Sorry, my earrings coming out. I have the indie copy of those, and I don't know what the difference is between the published one and the indie ones, but hopefully nothing. That's a cute series to end up finishing it. Yeah, I got to like 2. I like read all of 2 and never finished on after that. But I'm looking forward to finishing it because it's so fucking cute. I would love to own like a little cafe bookstore. Like it would be super awesome. 100 pages. I just want to get to the point where I have under 100 pages left. Okay, well we will definitely try for one more sprint. But if it does kick off, like if it does turn off, like hopefully it'll turn back on and everything, but we're going to try for one more. We're going to try for one more and hopefully it works out. So, we'll see. But what was I saying before this? Hold on, give me a second. I was saying something. I don't know. Probably wasn't that important, I guess. Probably wasn't shit important, I guess. Oh, so y'all know how I did the video of like the 8 books that I want to reread this year? Yeah, something like that. And that video, like none of my okay, that's not true. Other videos of mine have got over a thousand views, but that one in particular got over 1,000 views, right? So what I had my husband do is I had him wrap up those books besides 2. I had him not to wrap up 2 of them, but I did replace those 2 with other 2 books. But I had him wrap them up and he numbered them. So every month in my TBR, which I will be posting a July TBR. I'm so sorry for you babes that love TBR videos because I also love TBR videos. But I had him wrap them up and put numbers on them, and I will be rolling because there's 8 of them. I'll be rolling a D8 and picking out 2 of the 8 And then I'm going to reread the book that I unwrap, but I will also be reading the second one as well. So that's the plan. The plan is for my TBR going forward until I don't know, November maybe. My TBR going forward to not be any more than like maybe 6 books. And that's because, well, for one, I'm in statistics and microeconomics for the next 6 weeks. But also my other 2 classes, then I'll be graduating, but my other 2 classes start in August. So I have at the end of July, so I have probably like a little bit over a couple weeks of nothing, but I'm like super excited. I'm excited. I'm super, super excited about everything. But anyways, I'm excited to unwrap the books. I just gave him the books. Um, one of the two books I replaced. I replaced Birth of a Dynasty because I want to read that in October, November, because the second one comes out after that. The second one comes out in November, and I have a physical arc of it. Shut up! I got a physical arc of it sent to me by Harper Voyager. Yes, I got a physical arc of the second book. I think it's called like to call on crowns, or I think something like that. But I got the second book, so I will be rereading Birth of a Dynasty probably in October, maybe, and then reading the arc in November before it comes out. And then I have plans to read Babel in November for my birthday. And I finally get to buy books in November, so there's that too. But anyways, so I replaced Babel with Catabasis, and I replaced Birth of a Dynasty with The Beautifuls. The Beautiful by Renee Ahdieh. So 2 of her books are in that pile. Something indie cover. I see, I see. Oh, about the indie books. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much. Yeah, I have the indie copies of the Kayla Edwards books, but I don't know if there's a difference between the indie copies and the published copies. But this just goes to show I need to stop buying indie books. For example, there's an indie book coming out this month that is now published. It's this one right here. Blood and Betrayals, which is a dark academia book. Supposedly a dark academia romantasy. This is actually coming out in June, and I have the indie copy of it. I don't know if there's going to be a difference, and it really pisses me off because like I hybrid read or immersive read. So I listen to the audiobook as I read. And when they come out, when they get published, there's a chance that the book will change. So then the audiobook will change. So if I'm trying to listen to the audiobook and listen to the audiobook and read this, it probably won't match. Depending sometimes and stuff. There are books that don't change and books that have changed. Like for example, Heavenly Bodies definitely fucking changed. I read the indie copy of Heavily Body without the audiobook. I read the indie copy. And then I read the published copy in April, and it's definitely different. So I know that the audiobook is different. So, but she has said herself, Amani Araru, that's who wrote Heavily Bodies. She said that to read the published copies, the published editions of the books, because the third one comes out in March of next year. And she was like, if you only read the indie copies of the first 2 books, then you'll be completely lost. And I was like, oh, okay. You just had a book arrive on a Sunday? Your mail run on a Sunday? My mail don't run on a Sunday. I feel like I got like a line in my forehead. Is that a wrinkle? Am I getting a wrinkle? No. No, okay, I'm good. You getting a wrinkle? I don't know. Anyways, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But UPS or FedEx, I think. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. There's so many. I have so many indie books. That's probably another video I should do. I should do like a tour of all my indie copies of books. I could probably do it in parts too. Okay, I got a question for you. I know there's only like 12 of y'all here, which is totally fine. I really appreciate you, y'all that are here who stuck out with me through the um stupid fucking internet shit. But anyways, okay. So if I was to do like a sit down, like book tour type of video and stuff, how many books is too many in a video? Like, if I was to do a tour of all my indie copies of books, right? Tour of my library, indie book edition, right? I'll have to think of like a catchy title or some shit, right? How many books is too many in that one video? So then I could do like episodes. So how many books is too many? I don't even know how many I have. I know I have quite a few, but how many is too many? Oh, thank you. Ooh, T. Yeah. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. What's happening, y'all?
I was asking them a question. I don't know if you want to include your thought to it. I was asking how many, if I was to do like a tour of like all the indie copy of books I have, like library tour, indie book edition stuff. How many books is too many in one video?
How much you talk about it? Or are you just gonna show the book?
No, I'll probably talk about them. Yeah, that'll make sense.
Maybe 10.
Maybe 10.
Yeah. Spend like a minute or two on each book.
That said hi and bye, Mike. I think it depends on how long you talk about each one. Okay, that makes sense. How long you going to talk about each book? That makes sense. Yeah, it depends on how long you talk. Yeah, probably like if I was to talk, because I obviously a lot of my indie copies are unread. Besides Heavily Bodied, that one's read, but a lot of them are unread. So I would probably say like a couple things about them, but I don't I don't know what they're about because I haven't read them. So 30 seconds for each book. So like 10? 10? Like if you're going to give the synopsis about 25 in one video, I don't know. I don't even know if I have that many. I guess we should probably see how many I have, huh? I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I should probably count how many I have first. So I know for sure I have 4 of the Kayla Edwards books. And then I have the indie copy of the Carissa Broadbent books. And then I have the one I just showed. I have the Avalon Tower. I have The Beginning, which is another dark academia book written by a Black woman, which is dope. Bound by Fate, the second one, the 6 or 11. So far 11. The main thing would be to mention if it's still indie. Oh yes, 1,000. Oh my gosh, that is such a good idea. I mean, most of the indie copies I have are moved to traditionally published or is moving or whatever the case would be. But that is such a fucking good idea. Like, I think out of all of my indie copies, just one isn't being moved over to indie. I think. Also, did y'all know that the Zodiac Academy is still technically indie published? It's not trad, and they're not looking to try to publish their books. Did you know that? It's crazy. I personally like long videos. I think it just like depends. Like, you know, our attention span ain't the same anymore. So I think it just depends. It depends on like what the video is and stuff. Like personally, I don't do what's called wrap ups. I don't like wrap ups. So I don't watch wrap ups because I don't like wrap ups. I do like a wrap up in my reset videos, but like it's just like, oh, here are the books that I read, here's what I gave them type thing. It's not like going into in depth of like what I liked, what I didn't like, this stuff. I don't like wrap ups. I understand that I'm a book content creator and book content creator I should be reading books. And I do review some books. I actually had no, it's not on this channel. I actually had a whole video dedicated to me reviewing a book. But I do need to get better with that. I just don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, they will never go trad. They've said that. That is fucking crazy. I had, especially with how popular they are, I am surprised that people, well, especially traditionally published companies, aren't like, yo, throw all the money. What's up? Like, I'm surprised. I also don't like wrap ups, but one person asks for them, and here we are. I mean, you definitely are very, like, I love your videos because, like, not only are you gorgeous, right, but you have like such this like personality. Like, you have like this very warm, light, bubbly personality. Maybe that's why we like each other. But you have like this very like light, ethereal type of personality, and it's so nice and like calming to watch your videos. But so it makes sense why somebody would request that of you. Watching long videos in parts. I watch Gavin Reads It All videos, and he has some that are around 2 hours long. No, so I like if somebody's doing like a vlog, like Becca's, oh my god, Shelve It or Scrap It series that's been going on for over a fucking year. Her videos are getting fairly up there. Like, I want to say like her latest one is almost 2 hours long, or if not a little over 2 hours long. So it's definitely getting up there and stuff. But I love her videos. I'm not gonna lie and say I watch every one of her Shelving and Scrap videos, because that's not true. If you put out a fucking TBR though, I'm watching it. I'm watching it. I don't give I don't see why a TBR would be longer than like 30, 40 minutes. But if you put out a TBR, I'm watching it. Watching it. I love TBRs. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I have no idea. I just love TBRs so much. They're like my favorite video to watch. They're my favorite video to do. All that. It's so funny hearing people talk about me because I'm over here like nobody listens to me. Shut up. No, you're not. You are literally like you and I forgot what your friend's name is. I'm so sorry. The one with the black hair. Like, I forgot what her name is, but y'all two together, like when y'all are together and you're like, it's like nobody else exists but you two. And it's so funny because it's like when I do see y'all together, like on a live or whatever case be and stuff like that, it's like y'all are so busy talking to each other that nobody else matters. Hi, Nell. How are you, babe? How are you feeling? I love your TBR game, though. I love your TBR game. Like, I love it. It's so good. Shoulder scrap videos from Becca. I love Becca. I like, for those of y'all that don't know, I'm like Becca's like super fan. Super fan. I'm a patron of hers. I'm in her highest tier. Like, I don't she does like sprints every month, like Patreon sprints. I never go. But when I do pop up, she's always like, "Hi, princess." I'm like, "Oh my god, you know who I am. You know who I am. Stop it." She's actually mentioned me in one of her, like multiple of her videos. She's also mentioned me on Instagram before. And I was just like, "Oh my god, you know who I am. You know who I am. Stop it." But like, I love her so much. Becca is like, I don't know. I just love her. I love her, and I really do hope her book-oplathon comes back this year. I don't think it will though. I think it's like her spooky book-oplathon, like when she used to do like her Monopoly themed TBR. Like, I miss it so much. I miss it. I miss it. My TBR too short because I don't know what the books are about, and I don't want to read the spoily synopsis of like. Okay, so Percy, okay, can we have a conversation right quick? Can we talk? Can we talk? Let's talk. Wait, before I finish that. You're well? That's good. So to give you a slight update, Nell, like this is solely for Nell, but obviously I don't care to say it for anybody else. Give you an update on the new pill, the progesterone only pill. I will say that I don't feel as like when I was taking the other one, the estrogen and progesterone little combo pill or whatever. I will say that like the first 2 weeks of me taking it, I felt very like body achy, like I was coming down with something. But like the day before my cycle started, I've never had cramps that fucking bad before. Like, I don't take pain meds most of the time. And I was like, I sent Mike, because we were in a hotel. So I sent him down to the lobby and was like, go get something. Go get something. Go don't get it now. Like he came back with like a handful of like the little packets of Motrin and stuff. He had like 10 of them. He's like, here. But the cramps were like horrible. But I haven't been on the other one long enough yet for my cycle to start. Also, I know I already told you that like at the end, there's only 4 pills for the ending. As far as like when I'm supposed to start my cycle, it's only 4. Very strange. I don't know why there's not 7, but there's only 4. So, so far, like as far as I feel though, I don't feel as like if I was to do like the differences and stuff like that, like I felt like I had way more side effects with the mixture, the combo versus the progesterone only. I will say that it does make your boobs a little sore. My boobs were sore for like a good week, and I don't know why. My boobs were sore. And my boobs. I don't know if I'm still here. Am I still here? Hopefully I'm still here. It blinked out. I don't know if I'm still here or not. The internet! You're back. You are. Okay. We're back. I'm like, I can't. I don't know. It blinked out for a second. I was like, I don't know if I'm gone again. You are. Okay, cool. Okay, so I thought it was my no, it's me. It's me. It's the heat. It's over 100 degrees right now, so it's the heat causing my internet to be fucking crazy. But anywho, what I was saying was that my cramps were really, really bad with the combination with progesterone and what's the other one? Whatever. The other one is that one. Estrogen. With the progesterone and estrogen combo pill, like my side effects to that was worse than they are with the progesterone only. Estrogen, thank you. Like it was worse on the combo versus just the progesterone. But with the progesterone, my boobs have hurt for like a week. And I will also say, so like a lot of people said, or a side effect could have been gaining weight and stuff like that, and I haven't. So, and I haven't really been working out like that either. So there is that. I haven't really been working out like that. I'm still around where I was before. So no change there. So yeah, I just wanted to give you an update. I wanted to give you that update. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so back to what I was going to say about this. Okay, so personally, right, this is just how I feel personally, and I'm over here just taking up all y'all time, and we should be sprinting because we only got one more. I'm gonna try to get one more out of this internet, but I personally hate it when people read the synopsis. Hate it. Drives me fucking insane. I also am a person who knows kind of what my books are about. Like if I was to just pull a book randomly off of my shelf, right, that I haven't read, which isn't hard because I obviously haven't read most of my books, right? But if I was to pull this book off of my shelf, right, this one right here, this is Fathom Folk, right? I'm really good at talking about shit I ain't read. I don't know if it's a skill. But I'm like, oh yeah, okay. So I'm gonna be reading Fathom Folk by Eliza Chan. I know nothing about this besides the fact that I think this is like set in like this underwater type of place, like a city or something. And the people who are in this city are like, water type folk. Like think like mermaids, think of like seahorses and sea dragons, things of that case and stuff. I don't know if there's something going on. I think it's like some type of romance or something. But yeah, that's literally all I know. And then like, if anything, I'll read like this little there's always like a bottom part or whatever. I'll read like the bottom part and be like, this is a debut fantasy inspired by East Asian mythology and ocean folk tales. It's perfect for fans of Jade City, The Bone Shard Daughter, and House of Earth and Blood. I'm not doing. I hate it when people read the whole synopsis, just because not because like I don't know. It just it. I don't know. It takes me out of connecting with the content creator. like while I'm looking like right here because the screen is right here. So I feel like I'm looking at myself and talking to myself. I know that y'all are up there, but this doesn't feel natural to me. Looking at the lens does not feel natural to me. So I would prefer to talk like this. And even when the camera is in front of me, like I tend to look above the lens instead of at the lens. But um yeah. So I hate it when people be like, "Oh, I'm going to read Fathom Folk by Eliza Chan," and then they go like this, or like they go like this, or like, you know what I mean? Like they go like this, or they go like this, like in like right here, or like whatever the case may be. I don't like it. I don't like it because it makes me feel like I'm very disconnected from the content creator for whatever reason. And then like also, who has time to read that shit? Like, you know, like who has time for that? Or if anything, right? If anything, what you could do is you can like read it really quickly to yourself before filming it and stuff. Like, cause like, you know, you edit it down or whatever for the people who edit stuff down and stuff. You can read it beforehand, and then whatever sticks in your head is what you say. That's what I would do too. I'd be like, oh, let me just read this right quick. Like, read it quickly, and whatever sticks in there is what it is. Trust me, names and shit. It's not. I'm like, oh, it's about a girl who does this or a girl who's around this. But I also do tend to know kind of what my books are about, like enough for me to say something, enough for me to be like, oh, it's about this or whatever, or some. It's like it's about something along this, and then I kind of like put it on the viewer, and I'm like, if I'm wrong, you can let me know. Let me fucking know. I don't fucking know. Try to limit my synopsis reading to one or less because I can't read out loud to save my life. You know, I respect it. Ooh. I think I've actually heard about this book, Thousand. Oh, there's been a change in my trend. Oh no, I'm not walking enough. Oh God. I haven't had to take the progesterone yet, thank goodness. That's good. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm not saying you should, like, especially after you've been through. I'm just letting you know what was going on with me and stuff, which I appreciate us talking through it and stuff. The top of my head is half of the last video. Thanks for the these blurs from Arthur's and newspaper general descriptions. Makes sense. I did. I did. I think I've heard of that book, actually. I don't know where or why, but I think I heard of it. Why you picked it up? What intrigued you about the book? Hey, I be talking. Look, I put it on the viewer. Also on other content creator, I heard this person talk about it. It's a black Arthur. It's a person of color Arthur. It's one of my favorite Arthurs. Whatever. Whatever. I don't fucking know. But and I think it's funny when people sit up here and get shit mixed up with other books and stuff. I'd be like, look, this ain't my job. This ain't my job. Anyways, okay. Maybe. Maybe that's why. You are probably right. But I do want to give you a shout out, Thousand. So I really, really appreciate the video idea because that's such a good video idea. Oh, I don't know if y'all know this, but I probably didn't say anything. Knowing me. But vlogs are coming back. I've been saying that. But vlogs are coming back. And no, I you know what I did say. I said I posted it in the whatever date I was. I forgot what day that was. The first video should be out. I do start my vlog. I'm doing like a 2-week vlog. I started tomorrow because technically it's supposed to be the first day of school. So I'm gonna start it tomorrow. And we'll I mean that's true. That is true. You just say that I got it from Becca. You right, you right. You right. Back. Okay. I'm back. Did I cut out again? I don't fucking know. Okay, it's fine. I'm on a struggle bus. Especially unhauled a book that I hauled because of Becca. I bought it because of Becca, but it was a urban fantasy. No, it was a paranormal. A paranormal romance hauled it recently. So I need to quit doing that. Ow! This I know is messed up. It's when I click the comment and the comment doesn't pop up. Here. Whatever. Why is it so hot? Why doesn't the internet company know that it's hot outside and this shouldn't be a fucking issue? What's the point? Fucking sons of bitches. I don't fucking understand. It's so annoying. Because it's 102 outside. I can't fucking stand your black ass. That's what I said. I don't even know if they can hear me. Y'all ain't hear nothing. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Isn't Death Valley in California? Yes, it is. It's not like it's California or anything. I'm done. I'm done. Okay. Y'all, I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. I'm going to click on this stuff. And yeah, it's fine. I don't know. Just comment me like, y'all have a good one. Oh, well, they probably don't know it's you. I mean, some people know it's you, but not all people know it's you. We're just going to care anymore.